Hello everyone, I am Supradip Das, Assistant Professor in the Department of Design, IIT Guwahati. I will be presenting my paper introducing design heuristics for furniture design in a furniture design course. Research expounds that frequent unwanted design innovation project dissolution occurs at 2 points. One, after concept generation and selection process. Two, after the market introduction. Therefore, concept generation in the divergent phase of the creative problem solving process has a decisive influence on the success of many innovation. And statistically, the success of the concept generation is significantly correlated to the quantity of the concepts generated. Experienced designers travel through their world of objects, observations, encoded information, and collection of prior experiences to externalize multiple concepts through different tools. However, novice designers experience difficulties exploring the problem space and fixate on the concepts with the initial features. Therefore, to overcome these issues, researchers suggested many formal methods for idea generation in the conceptual design phase. Although researchers proposed several formal methods, they have these problems: unstructured or intuitive, difficulty in acquisition, difficulty in accessing the concepts, lack of validation. An empirical investigation shows that analogical problem solving, which is assisted by the solution from past problems, is an effective tool for scaffolding in design education. Thus, heuristics is a widely accepted tool for concept generation, as these are developed based on the principles of analogical problem solving. The above factor motivated many researchers to develop heuristics for concept generation. Existing heuristics are industrial and product design oriented and not much beneficial for furniture designers specifically. This research discusses the impact of the tool design heuristics for furniture design on novice designers, which was developed specifically for furniture designers. Previous research related to the effectiveness of the different heuristics observed successful concept generation with heuristics. As the developed tool is from a completely different domain, it is thus necessary to confirm the impact and perception of the developed tool in practice. The research aims to investigate the tool's performance during concept generation and to understand how the tool is perceived. To achieve the desired aim, the tool was introduced in a furniture design course, and a qualitative study was performed with novice design students at the Department of Design, IIT Guwahati. Here I would like to give a brief about heuristics in design. The heuristic is described in the literature as a rule of thumb, cognitive shortcut, engineering strategy, cognitive problem solving tool, etc. A heuristic is defined as a context dependent directive based on intuition, tacit knowledge, or experiential understanding that provides design process direction to increase the likelihood of reaching a satisfactory but not necessarily the optimal solution. Scamper, Trace, Synectics, 77 design heuristics for additive manufacturing, transformation design theory, portability design heuristics set for assistive product design, design aesthetic heuristics, design heuristics for innovative packaging, heuristics in ergonomic design of portable control devices for elderly, and new design heuristics for digital era are, to name a few, in the list of heuristics in design. As we can see, there are no heuristics available for furniture designers. In a previous research, 66 design heuristics for furniture design was developed and proposed in the form of card. So this particular paper takes this opportunity to assess the effectiveness of the tool. This research seeks to understand the effect of design heuristics for furniture design on creative idea generation by novice designers in a furniture design course and sought to answer the following research questions. One, does using design heuristics for furniture design result in more innovative furniture design? How do novice designers perceive design heuristics for furniture design in use? A total of 28 novice designers participated in the study from undergraduate and postgraduate design courses with no prior experience of furniture design and no idea about design heuristics for furniture design tool. We conducted the study in 4 phases. Phase 1 is the control treatment, where no tool was provided for idea generation. Phase 2, where we introduced the design heuristics for furniture design for idea generation. In phase 3, we provided a set of questions to understand how participants are perceiving this tool. In phase 4, the concepts generated in phase 1 and phase 2 were analyzed. In phase 1 and phase 2, the same brief was given. The brief is design as many as possible indoor chair for urban housing. There is no constraint of cost, material and processes. So this is a simple example of the design heuristic card where a representative image and the definition and the trigger for the participants is illustrated in front side of the card. In the back side, the sample cases are provided. Instead of 66 heuristic card, we provided 12 cards to avoid the feeling of overwhelming. So here is the set of questions what we provided to the participants in phase 3. Major finding from phase 1. The concepts generated at phase 1 without any technique tool have the following issues. 1. Indigenous concepts presented. 2. Existing ideas presented with minor modification. 3. Impractical concepts presented. In comparison to phase 1, here is the major findings from phase 2. 28 participants generated 294 concepts within a range of 4 to 20. The concepts at phase 2 are substantially improved in comparison to the concepts at phase 1. Concepts with high novelty scores were observed when few participants combined more than one DHFD card. Major findings from phase 3. So here the graph shows the average score corresponding to the questions asked in phase 3. This study on introducing design heuristics for furniture design to novice designers shows that the tool helps to generate diverse and novel concepts. This research integrates design tool and cognition in design accordingly. It recommends using design heuristics for furniture design in a furniture design course. As a concluding remark, we can say critical observations at the control treatment phase point out novice designers' issues and necessitate domain-specific scaffolding. In conjunction with the control study, the tool was introduced in a course, and the research indicates the tool simulates novel and diverse concept generation. Questions and associated Likert scale responses indicate a positive perception of the first introduction of the tool. The research mitigates the challenges of novice designers in innovative concept generation and contributes to design education. Despite the limited sample size, the findings may be applicable to similar circumstances. Thank you.